How y'all doing? I haven't really done too much the last few days, but just trying to figure stuff out. Basically, how to get the bench seat into the van. But the reason you want to watch these videos I'm making and watch them in chronological order, because if you're going to use a step van to build an RV, there's a number of steps you have to do one before the other. And if you look at these videos in chronological order, you can pretty much see what you have to do first, what you have to do second, because if you don't, you get into trouble. Uh, the one area where I made a mistake was I didn't really cut the toilet hole until later on in the process, and that was kind of tough. And if I had my to do over again, I'd have done one of the first things is make that hole right where I want to have it at, and then build from there because it's a very small tolerance between the support beams because it's all aluminum, so they're very there's not much space between them, and that's what I'd have done. But that's just one example. But pretty much it's everything's gone the way I wanted it to go as I've been doing this. Preparing the truck first by getting the old stuff out, and then uh, fixing the metal that was oxidized a bit, and replacing, for instance, sheet metal uh, steel screws with aluminum ones that were not going to cause uh, electrolysis to set up and cause more rust, that sort of thing. And I'm coming along now pretty good. What I realized I have to do is I've got the area underneath the bed, the lift bed. I got to remove all that and really lower the floor there about 3.5 inches, which will give me enough height to clear going under the bed when it's in the up position. I was going to make the bed thinner, but it just hadn't worked out that way. It's thicker than I wanted it to be. So if I can't make the bed thinner, I got to make the floor lower. But what I'm doing is, and I'll show you in a future video, and step vans are really good for this. I'm putting the insulation under the truck and using foam board and aluminum sheeting, rivet nuts, that kind of thing. It's going to work out pretty good. So check back with that too. But again, look at these videos, do them in chronological order. And you see, okay, I got to do this first, that first. And if you want to, get more specifics on how to do a particular thing, electrical or plumbing, whatever, don't look at mine. There's so many really great guys out there who are professional, and they'll show you how to do the stuff exactly like you need to do it. One suggestion I'd say though is uh, whatever the process is, like when Denny and I were doing the mini split, installing that, have it written down, a list of, okay, first you got to do A, then you got to do B, then you got to do C. Cause nothing is very tough about it, but there's a series of things you have to do in the right order, and if you get it wrong, you know, you're screwed. So just letting you know what's happened. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Y'all take care. Bye bye.